ahead and get started here. Go ahead and cross your legs, sitting up nice and tall for me. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. I have a nice hard ab workout here after we stretch and relax them. All right, palms all the way down to the mat, squeezing the shoulder blades together, shoulders down away from the ears. Breathing from the rib cage. You should feel the underneath the sports bra line just expand and contract as you inhale and exhale. And just keep breathing. Taking the chin to the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together more. You should feel a good stretch all the way from your neck to your mid-back. If you're really tight, you'll feel it all the way down to your low back. Left ear to the left shoulder, right palm all the way down to the mat. Feeling a good stretch in the right side of the neck. Chin to the chest again, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Make sure not to lean too far forward. You want a nice straight back. Right ear to the right shoulder, left palm all the way down. Feeling a good stretch in the left side of the neck. And take the chin to the ceiling. Go ahead and roll it forward for a good low back hip stretch. With every exhale, try to take it down a little bit further. Take it to the left knee, taking that right arm out really, really long for me. You should feel a good stretch all on the right side here through the lats. Keeping that right hip on the mat. Taking it back to the center. bothers your knees is to take your feet just straight out and out to the side as well. And let's take it back to the center last time. Holding that stretch. And go ahead and come on up nice and slow. And let's go ahead and get this started. Taking it to our back. And starting off with my favorite, the cannonball. Knees to the chest. And you're coming up with that upper body, taking the legs out, arms come overhead, and bring it back in. Keeping those shoulder blades off the mat if possible. And just keep making this motion here. Continue breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Everybody have a good Christmas? Well. Glad to be back in Pilates?
Yes.
Me too. Definitely missed Pilates. Didn't do one day of Pilates at all this entire break. And if you're in the same boat, we will be feeling it tonight. And take it a little bit faster here. Keep that core nice and stable, pointing the toes for now. Remember to keep a fist size in between your chin and your chest. And flex the feet. Keep going, keep breathing. Your feet are still flexed, but they're out more now. You feel a popping in your hip or your low back. You may want to take your feet up or your legs up a little bit higher. Really make sure to keep a neutral spine, so flat back. Don't let that back come off the mat. If your neck starts to bother you, you can bring your head down to the mat and then just come back up when you are ready. In 5, 4, 3, you're going to do same hand, same ankle, and go ahead and bring your right knee into your chest, so right hand, right ankle, and switch left hand, left ankle. Go ahead and flex those feet for now. And keep breathing, keep that core nice and tight. And take a little bit faster here. Try not to bounce. If you're bouncing, you'll want to take it a little bit slower. Remember, fist size in between the chin and chest. Shoulder blades off the mat if you can. Go ahead and point the toes. And now when the foot comes out, it's going to come out to the side and switch. Out to the side and switch. And flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Try to take a little bit faster here if you can. And point. Should feel a nice burning sensation in the core, your abs. Flex. little leg stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking that right leg straight up, pointing the toes, and you're switching. After this, you're going to be ready for our corkscrew. And make sure you keep breathing. You want enough oxygen to get to those working muscles. You'll fatigue out less if you're breathing. And if you're not breathing, you're about to pass out, so go ahead and breathe. Remember, if that neck bothers you, you can always bring it down and come back up when you're ready. And take it a little bit faster, flexing the feet. Keep going. Y'all are looking good. And take it out diagonal. Really concentrate on your form and on your breathing. Try to keep those shoulder blades off the mat. If you bounce, take it a little bit slower. Point the toes. And go ahead and rest. Let's stretch out that neck real quick. If you don't need a stretch, grab some water. Take the chin to your chest and stretch it out here. Left arm to the mat. You're going to pull your head towards the right side of your body. Feeling a good stretch to the left side of the neck. And these are some stretches you can always do while we're exercising. If you need to stop and stretch your neck, that is a great thing to do. And go ahead and switch sides. Right arm down to the mat. Pull towards the left side. And chin to the chest. And let's go ahead and take it into our corkscrew. To make the corkscrew a little bit harder, you can grab onto your shoe with your feet and squeeze together. That'll get the inner thighs. If not, you're going to do no shoe feet together. And the corkscrew, you're going to take your hips side to side, rocking it side to side here. It's great for those obliques, the love handles. And then if you add the shoe, you're getting a 2-for-1 here in those inner thighs. To make it a little bit harder, you can bring your head up, shoulder blades off the mat. You can either keep your hands on the mat, hands to 100, or hands on your belly. If you need a modification, you can bring your knees to 90 degrees. Keep going, you can do it. Really squeeze that shoe if you're holding on. Another thing, if you're doing this at home, you can also get like a stability ball and place it in between your feet. That's going to be a lot harder. And everybody take it to 90 degrees, taking it side to side. If your neck starts to bother you, bring it back down. Really trying to shake those hips. To make this harder, you're going to go where your feet go. So your upper body goes towards your feet and switch sides. So if your feet are to the left side, your upper body goes to the left. Feet to the right, upper body goes to the right. Keep going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Make it a little bit harder. You can take those feet straight up and make that same motion. Keep going, keep breathing. In 5, we're gonna go to our high.